Welcome back to The Local Show, a service of Geddes Federal Savings and Loan and Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show, locally produced by Zoey Advertising. Now, here are your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome back to The Local Show here on 570 WSR.
Wasn't there a movie that said that? They're back.
They're back. They're back. That's right. And Tom's not back.
Not yet.
He's on a, I think he got sick so he could take a vacation.
Do you think he's listening to us?
I don't know.
And swearing with what we're saying?
No. I think he's probably rolling his eyes because he does that with me anyway.
Oh, okay.
So it just is what it is. But I want to give a shout out to our friends at Geddes Federal Savings and Loan. So we had a little snow earlier this week, and so I'm sure they're going to put the snow fence up on Westgate Reservoir.
Okay. Can't slide down there anymore,
because you can't
right?
slide down there. But if you need a mortgage, you need a home equity loan, you want to borrow off the house, you want to do something. If the fence wasn't there and you had a lot of speed, you could slide right into the lobby of Geddes Federal Savings.
There we go. And get up and get a loan.
And get up and get a loan. But and they're also out they're in Manlius. But
as long as I don't have to sing the tune.
There we go. You want me to sing?
Yeah.
Get it.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, everybody just rolled their eyes. Indeed. So get it, Geddes Federal Savings and Loan.com. George.
Good people.
George.
Yes.
So we're welcoming Shawn Dupree, the owner of Top Notch Roofing. Welcome back.
Hello,
How you
Shawn.
guys doing?
Yeah, we're doing all right. So, so we had some snow earlier this week. Some folks did. Were people like, oh yeah, I should have done that roof before?
Yeah, for sure. We're getting a lot of calls this week. People want to get ready for winter and have those things done before the big snows come.
So
Almost
go ahead,
too
George.
late, but yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's not too late.
Oh, really?
It's definitely not too late. We've got plenty of room to get roofs in before January, February when it gets really cold. January, February gets really tough to do them just because of the cold weather. Not so much the snow, but the cold. We put my roof on my house in February last year.
Okay.
No kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding.
So they should call you soon.
Very soon.
Because the dates are filling up.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, what is the best phone number? I've got Top Notch Roofing CNY.com. Is there a good phone number?
Yeah, 315-247-0628.
Okay, so if someone wanted to get a quote and it's getting colder and the weather's going down the tubes, they can still get roof work done this year.
Absolutely.
Okay, and they can get if they call the 247-0628, they can have a conversation with you and get a quote. Is that how this thing works?
I can get you a quote in less than 24 hours. I say a day turnaround on an estimate, and we can typically get the job in within a week.
Wow.
George, does your house have a roof, George?
It does have a roof. Yeah. It's one of those minor things that houses like to come with.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this. How does a person know? I mean, I live under my roof. I never look at it. As long as it doesn't leak, it's not a problem. When do I know it's time to replace my roof?
Well, if you have shingles starting to blow off, it's a good indication.
That would be good.
So you go in the backyard and you find shingles all over the back road?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one way. And another way is it's not a bad idea to just have somebody periodically check it. Every 4 or 5 years, have somebody get up on the roof, look at it, do an inspection, and make sure that everything's in good shape.
That's something you can do?
Absolutely.
Now, do you charge for that, or you do like a periodic kind of checkup, maybe?
No, I would come out. If somebody was interested in getting their roof replaced, I'd come out and look at it. If they didn't think it really needed to be replaced and they were just on the fence about it, I'd come out and look at it, and I wouldn't charge them for that.
Okay.
Is a roof over a roof over a roof over a roof still a thing?
No, it should not be. That doesn't mean people don't do it, but no, it shouldn't be. You should never have more than 2 layers of any type of roof media on your roof.
And so when you replace a roof, okay, you take off the roof medium, the shingles.
Correct.
And you bring it down to the plywood.
Yes.
Do you keep going or only if needed?
If needed.
Okay.
A lot of times you can tell if some plywood's bad. If you're up on the roof walking on it, you'll feel a soft spot. Mm-hmm. So you'll know. But we always plan for like up to 3 sheets of plywood on every roof we do. Okay. Because it's pretty rare that we don't have a section that needs to be replaced. But we always just plan for like 3 pieces.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Has the product used to put on roofs changed over the years, or is it still the same stuff?
It has changed. It's changed quite a bit. We used to, back years ago, the fiberglass shingles were a very common thing. Now they're asphalt shingles. And your warranties have went from a 20-year shingle to a 50-year limited warranty shingle, and now we have lifetime limited warranty shingles.
Now, at one time, years back when I was looking at a roof, we were looking at 20 or 25-year roofs that would last 15 years. Do they still do that, or are the 25-year roof really 25-year roofs?
You can't even really find a 25-year shingle anymore.
Okay.
For the most part, they're all limited lifetime warranty.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That it's a transferable warranty. You can transfer it to the next owner, and the roof will last, they say 50 years.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so
it's a one-time shot. That's exciting.
So if I put it on my house, I'd be good till I'm 110. That's a long time.
That's a long time. I think your roof will outlast you, Steve.
So
We'll do it again for you when you're 110.
Okay, there we go. So how do you do with the gutters?
It depends on how they're attached. If they're attached through the fascia, we don't have to do anything with them. We're just careful when we tear the old roof off. If they're attached to the roof deck, we will take them off and put them back on.
Would you do gutters if someone didn't have them, or is that not your thing?
That's not our thing. No.
Okay, so your space is roofing.
Yeah.
Do you have someone you would refer to?
For gutters, yeah.
So you have people you can work with. If
Yes.
they need it, you could help them
We
out.
do, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So personal question: ever fallen off a roof?
I have not.
That's good. Okay.
Almost every roofer I've ever talked to has fallen off a roof.
I've jumped off them into snowbanks.
We used to
Well,
do.
that sounds like fun. Maybe.
We used to do that as kids
Yeah.
off the back of the house.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Would anybody let their kids do that now? Probably not. But
There's a picture a couple years ago that was on Syracuse.com of my grandfather's house when my father and aunt and uncle were young. He made a big slide off his barn all the way down to the
that's
house.
cool.
It was really kind of cool. So
Yeah,
they're up
that'd
on
be
the roof
fun.
and sliding off it. It was kind of
yeah.
fun.
So safety is a thing. It seems like roofers would have insurance rates that are like crazy. It seems like they have to.
They're astronomical.
Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause-
they're very expensive.
Workers' comp rates are,
Yeah.
but
well,
they're
that's
high.
your world. You know how businesses suffer with that, right, George?
Because almost every roofer, you're one of the few roofers I've talked to that hasn't fallen off a roof at some point in time. That's why the workers' comp rates are so
It is,
high.
yeah.
It's just it's something the average person should not probably be doing
They
unless
should
they're
not.
trained to be on roofs.
Well, back in the day, way back, I knew a guy that was a roofer, and it was an interesting fellow. And I'm thinking, you're going on roofs. Sometimes roofers have a reputation that they might deserve as a roof in the day, drink at night kind of crowd, right?
Don't drink during the day while you're roofing.
Yeah, and I don't even know if that's just limited to the roofing
Okay.
industry.
Yeah, I would agree. That may not be a limitation.
Yeah, I think that's pretty common practice for a lot of people.
I think you're right.
But yeah, we're a construction industry. We're a rough crowd. We're not we're not white collar.
Right.
We're all blue collar people. We have dirty hands.
Yeah.
We wear. I came from a job site. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, this is.
That's that. I think that's real. That's genuine. So the good news is George is not too late to get a roof. How about that?
That's great news.
And so folks could call out to 247-0628. George, put that on your abacus. Is that the thing with the beads? Is that
Yeah,
abacus?
there's no phone numbers.
There's no phone. Okay. 247-0628. Shawn Dupree, Top Notch Roofing, CNY.com. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right,
Thanks,
so
Shawn.
stick around. Here we go. The next hour of the local show, we're going to have Anthony Chiappa, owner of Gen X Storage, Ruth Ann Raposo, who is the executive director of Elmcrest Children's Center, and Matt Mallory, owner of PS and Education, ED, right? Of Mallory Unlimited, and talk about safety and self-defense and things. So come back to the second hour of the local show here on 570 WSYR and 106.9 FM.